Welcome everyone back to Trails of Cold Steel. I'm Mike, and we are here still in the Nord Highlands. Alright. So, off screen I collected all of the pigs. Sorry, the sheep. It's a new episode and I still keep calling them pigs. Except for this one. The last one I fought some evil sheep. But this one is all alone. Alright. I actually tried to collect him off screen, but it automatically took us back to town, which is why I stopped the recording. I stopped my playing then and started the episode here. So Gaius will bring back the sheep. All fixed up. If they're relieved, then why did they leave in the first place, right? Well, I guess curiosity killed the cat. Okay. Alright. Sounds tasty. And I think that's it for our optional quest, right? Yeah. I actually saw Norton when I was collecting the sheep. So let's go back to the northern area of the Highlands and go straight to Norton. Probably avoid most of the, if not all of the encounters here, because I did quite a bunch of fighting as well off screen. So yeah, see that big statue there? That craziness that we saw last time? Norton is right in front of it. It's quite a long way to get there. I have to go around and then go back up. Let Gaius be the star because this is his chapter, right?
Steady.
Damn. Chapter 1 was the intro. Chapter 2, I guess nobody owns it. Or wait, what am I talking about? No, Chapter 1 was nothing. Chapter 2 was where Eustace was the main featured character there. So we were in Bareahard. I remember the name. That's nice, I guess. I think my levels are fine. I think I fought enough monsters to make sure that I'm up to snuff. That I got a snuff soul. Alright. Right there. So we still need to go up, go north, and then when I say north, I mean relative to the screen, not to the map, not the absolute directions. So I think there, Norton is that exclamation mark. And you should be appearing right now. It is a very cool looking thing. Alright, let's go back to town, Norton. Not yet done? Brionia Island. Is it Brionia? Brionia. Ooh, so they get to go on an island. And they also have this giant statue thing. What are you up to, Sarah? I wonder if they also met a photographer there. I don't remember the name of the photographer in Trails in the Sky. The one who had the female with the glasses assistant. The guy had like something in his mouth. I forgot his name. But he was like the journalist character, and the girl was the photographer. Maybe that's Cert or Surtur in some other lore. Uh-oh, what's going on, Reen? You have a heart attack? Why not share what you felt, Reen? That was concerning, actually. Okay. You like some wolves? I think we're pretty much done, right? Cleared up all my other optional quests. The teaching, the sheep, the hidden one with the favorite color. We're ready to return. And thankfully, I think it's gonna be automatic, right? They're not gonna make us escort him for reals. Thank goodness. Oh, here we go. Here's the trouble that we're looking for. No field days complete without trouble. What happened to the truck? This is the kind of incident that brings excitement to the town, even though it's not the good kind of excitement. Are you getting old, Amber? Is that the only car that you have here? That's gonna pose a problem. What, is she a tech girl? Wow. Oh, that's right. Of course, I forgot about her roots. She might have been exposed to their factories, their technology, whatever. You know, parents like to share things about the family business, do some free internship. Ooh. Alright. Alright, smart girl. Looks like she figured it out. Who's that professional? Maybe... I'm sure she knows someone. She's from the Ryan Ford group. That's right. The only car that I anticipated and assumed. Come on, Alyssa, don't let them down. Show us your chops. Look at your family. Don't disappoint them. Live up to your name. Alright, that's why they have other places in the Highlands. Because we need to go there. No, looks like she knows that this old guy. Do we know it? Is it a returning character? Is it the one in Zeiss, the old guy there? Alright, looks like we're gonna travel again. That was one of the easiest quests that we can do, right? Just talk to Norton over there at the Highlands. Okay, sorry. Let's head to Lake Lacrima. And that's in here, right? What's the other one? Ancient Quarry. I don't think we need to go there yet. I'm guessing there'll be a story thing that will take us there. Maybe we have more field study stuff on the next day, because these are just the day one tasks. If you remember a couple of episodes ago when Gaius' dad handed it over to us. So we have 3 days here in the Nord Highlands, the most that we've spent so far in these field studies. And this is the mountainous, breezy kind of place. Then is Lake Brionia, a beach, tropical paradise. Will we also get there someday? Who knows? Right here. I think I'm going the right way. Yep. Up that ramp. Hi there. I think I fought one of you off screen. I don't want to fight one of you now. Probably should explore for chests, but maybe I'll do that off screen when I feel like it. There's still plenty more to do here, I feel, because this is just our first slice of the Northern Highlands. Those things remind me of the teleporters in East. Why can't we use them as well? Alright. Looks really nice. Peaceful. And he has a car. You can just steal it and use it for the village. How come Alyssa is not looking forward to meeting this hermit?
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
Can we fish here?
Yeah.
And the rocks block our way. Alright, let's head to the house.
Steady.
And we hit that railing. That's the one thing I hope they fix in Trails of Cold Steel 2. That's one of the worst things about this game. Come on, steal it! There, bumping obstacles slow you down. I know that's realistic, but whatever, that's not fun. It's a headache waiting to happen. Alright. Knock away. Is that the old guy? Grandpa? It is Grandpa. Holy crap, Alyssa's family are everywhere. Gwen. So this is not a returning character. Unless he's from the Crossbill games. Don't be a pervert to your own grandchild, Grandpa. Ah, I guess they are very close. Maybe he was the one behind the accident, huh? He tampered with the car? That's a possibility. Alright, are we gonna eat some fish? I want some baked fish. Yeah, it seems pretty cool. Alyssa hates everybody. Sharon was great. She hated her. This guy looks great. She hates him. What the hell? No one's perfect, Alyssa. Stop being a hater. Yeah, it's a nice place right here. A good place for retirement, I should say. Not a bad place at all. You have this wonderful view here. What's that? That's a paddle. Can go fishing. It's a breezy atmosphere. What more could you ask for, really? Oh, looks like we're going by horse. He's probably gonna go with Reen. Because that Reen is the default guy. Right there. You would think it's guys because he's so used to riding horses. And he's a dirty old man. Come on, Grandpa. It's not funny anymore. That's great. To be naturally like that. Well, that's her problem, I guess, opening up to people and asking help. Sure, because the game is not yet ready to let us know their history. Old man, I think you should stop now. And the horse got pointed at. Come on. That's your granddaughter, Gwen. That's a little creepy. Now, somebody is watching us. Who could it be?
Hey, isn't that...
Ah, it's her again.
Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here.
I think this voice actor voiced the...
Oh well. So looks like things are gonna start getting interesting.
She was the one who voiced Rise in the dancing game for Persona 4.
Okay, let's get this mission started. Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
We still don't know who that girl is. So that's pretty suspicious. It's almost evening time. Wow, a banquet. That's nice. Doesn't feel like a field study. It's like we're just partying, right? That food, even though they're very low res, I'm getting hungry. Oh, so he doesn't know as well that he was here all along. Oh, wait, what is this old rumor you're talking about? That he's immortal? He doesn't age? Because I'd believe him. He's still very hardy despite his old age. Yeah, Reen. Go ahead and follow her. Is she gonna open up finally to Reen? What do we have here? Will this be like the Yukari scene in Persona 3?
Such an idiot. What am I even doing?
I felt that they were very close back then. Good grandpa grandkid relationship. I wonder where her father is.
Elisa?
Did they mention him? Anywhere?
Oh, Reen. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it. I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some fresh air. Then I'll be Whoa! Sorry about that.
What happened there? What was that, Alyssa?
See? What did I tell you?
What was that? Who? What happened to her?
We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right. Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa. Look up at the sky.
It's so beautiful.
Huh?
But not as beautiful as you, Alyssa.
Wow.
You know, I didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early.
It's a great view indeed. The sky is clear,
Now
clouds
that we
are
know,
not there.
if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
It's like a stadium, with the lights off and just cell phones in the air.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away.
Oh, there you go.
My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford Group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, it's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
What you saw in River Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity.
Oh, okay. She seems to be a superwoman.
We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young.
Where did she come from?
The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady.
You're a well-educated lady, Alyssa.
Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death.
I'm sure they profit a lot from war.
I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire.
Wait. Railguns, that was in the intro. Are we... So this is a foreshadowing.
You know about those, right?
We're gonna hunt those down.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
That's
They're
the
supposed to have
one.
the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State. In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
Is that just like North Korea in regards to Seoul?
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction.
Oh, that
Even
sucks.
though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
No.
What?
So she gave it to the...
She went behind his back and secured the support
There.
of all of Rhineford's major shareholders.
Is it all for the money, or did she have another reason?
Everyone from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate.
And thus he resigned.
He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do.
Well, she is employed.
It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh. I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean. It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
True. That was the incident that did it.
I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back.
I'm sure there's a reason behind her
I
actions.
couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest. It really drove it home to me. How big the Rhineford Group was now, and how small I was. I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties.
Tell about the money.
Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy.
That wasn't too long ago. Right? Because you just...
Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow.
Oh, okay, maybe she just
Or
planned
the
it
Rhineford name.
back then.
Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here.
You just want to live life the way you want it. Chill, relax, enjoy the world's beauty.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize. You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything.
But only Tureen.
So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right, but I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy.
And if I hadn't met you, Reen?
Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you, I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks. Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to.
Whatever, Reen.
Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time.
And Emma is watching.
It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
Someone that we can call a teacher's pet.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down. Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go, especially when I keep running for myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself, but sometimes I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away.
From what?
From my family,
Why?
from myself.
He has a good family, right?
Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well.
I think her sister is excited when she found out that he was nearby, although they did not see each
No,
other.
The problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
Alright, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out. In my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thor's was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7.
And I ended up falling underneath you.
And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So,
What have we learned here today,
wait,
folks?
all of us?
Right there.
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
No way! How long have you been listening?
So far, we don't have any teasing going on within the class, right? Or any crushes or anything like that. It's only Reen and Alyssa.
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Reen! He was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it.
Well, you started it by walking out.
None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
I'm a witch, says Emma.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her. Hey, guys?
Are the stars
This is
real?
a really beautiful place.
Or do you have some fancy projector up there?
Yeah, ain't it?
That's a nice scene. Teenage love and a new ass crowd. That's cool.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
Alright.
I've got a little reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday.
That's the end of Field Study Day 1. The night's not over yet, folks. We're still here in the Watchtower. And there's trouble. Real trouble this time. Oh no. That's Calvard, right? Even Xander's Gate getting blasted. Are those the rail guns that Alyssa was talking about? Where's that? Is he alive? Right, this is a good place to save the game. And looks like things just got serious. Escalated so suddenly. I'll see you guys next time. Still here in the Nord Highlands in Trails of Cold Steel.